Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here I am with my next video that is about super visa. In this video, I'll share everything which is related to super visa. What is super visa, eligibility criteria about super visa, document requirement of super visa, and how to extend super visa as well. So watch this video till end. Before start this video, I would like to tell you, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Moreover, like this video if this video is really helpful for you. Now start with the first question, that is, what is super visa? So super visa to Canada allows parents and grandparents of Canadian citizen or permanent residents to stay in Canada for more than standard 6 months per trip. The visa is also known as a parent and grandparent visitor visa to Canada. Super visa for Canada allows to stay in Canada up to 5 years at a time. But a super visa is valid for 10 years. So the parents or grandparents can visit as many times as they want within these 10 years, as long as each trip is less than 5 years, which means super visa is also known as multi-entry visa. Now come on to the eligibility requirements for super visa. There are some eligibility criteria that you need to meet to qualify for a super visa to Canada. The parents and grandparents super visa requirements are: first is, you have to be a parent or grandparent of a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident. Second is, your child or grandchild is inviting you to come to Canada. That means you need invitation letter for that. Third eligibility requirement for super visa is your child or grandchild meets a minimum income threshold. Fourth is, you must buy medical insurance from a Canadian insurance company or designated foreign provider valid for at least 1 year. Fifth eligibility requirement is, you must appear for medical exam. Sixth is, you have to apply for a super visa from outside Canada, which means you are not be present in Canada if you want to apply for super visa. Now come on to the income level. How much income is required to show? There is a minimum income that your child or grandchild must meet for a super visa to be approved. The minimum income required is a factor of how many people are in the family unit of your child or grandchild. Now come on to the documents. What are the documents you need while applying for super visa? First document is, which is very important document, that is the document which shows that you are the parent or grandparent of the Canadian citizen or a permanent resident. So it could be a birth certificate, it could be other document which specifies that you are a parent or grandparent. Second document is a signed letter from your child or grandchild inviting you to come Canada. If your child or grandchild spouse or common law partner's income is needed to meet the low income cutoff, that is LICO threshold, then an invitation letter is also needed from them also. Third document is which proves that you have a medical insurance. That means the proof of your medical insurance in place for 1 year from your date of arrival in Canada, and for coverage of at least 1 lakh Canadian dollar. The exact documents you will need will vary depending upon your situation, but in general the above is the minimum supporting evidence you will need, that is a letter of invitation, income requirement threshold, and medical insurance. These are the important documents. Other documents which are used as a supporting documents, as a evidence documents, these are like biometric documents, your fingerprint documents. All these documents should be in French or English language. If not, then it's time to translate all the documents in English or French before you submit them. Now, how to apply for super visa? You can either apply online or on paper base for a parent or grandparent super visa. Online is the easiest and the quickest way. If you are applying online, you will need a scanner or camera to convert any hard copy documents into electronic form. Now the cost of Super Visa. Super Visa application fees is $100 Canadian dollar per person. On the top of this, you might have to give biometrics, in which case this will also cost per person like 85 Canadian dollar, and for a family of 2 or more than that, it's 170 Canadian dollar. Now let me tell you one thing. If you have Super Visa and if you want to extend Super Visa, how to do that? If you want to extend your stay in Canada on a Super Visa, then you need to apply for a visitor record. It is this that will allow you to stay longer than the expiry date on your current status. The cost to apply to extend your Super Visa or your stay in Canada is 100 Canadian dollar for one person. You must apply at least 30 days before your current status expires. That's all about the Super Visa, and this is the end of the short and informational video. If this video is little bit helpful for you, press the like button, and if you want to know anything related to Canada, you can follow me on my Instagram channel. The link is in the description box, and subscribe my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Till the next video, stay tuned, stay happy.